Catcalling. Are you familiar with the phrase catcalling?
Is that like when guys be like, yo?
Yes, exactly. You're walking down the street somewhere, and people are trying to holler at you, get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
When that happens, is that annoying to you or flattering?
You know what's the craziest place that this happens is when I'm driving 80 miles an hour on 285 and they're yelling out their window. One dude was actually flashing money on the side of my car, like trying to holler at me, and I just don't understand. This happens all the time. How are you gonna holler at me when I'm driving 75 miles an hour? You're going 75 miles. What are we gonna do? You expect me to pull over on the side of the highway? Like, how is this gonna work out? I don't, like what? But yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I think it's funny.
Has it ever gotten disrespectful?
I mean, yeah, especially like at the club, if a guy just gets super drunk and you be like, you know, I'll let him buy me a drink or something if he's not too drunk. I'm like, then he won't go away. Then he feel like he owns you because of one drink. Bruh, this $10 Hennessy was not that deep. Like, let's take a break. And then that's about it.
Has the disrespect ever gone from verbal to physical, though?
Well, only once. Well, it was physical on my part because I can get a little feisty if people just get on my nerves. So I did hit this guy in the head with a bottle one time.
Oh, wow.
Because he just wouldn't leave me alone. And he kept trying to like lift up my hat and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I think I have my hair like a certain way. And I was like, bro, just leave me alone. So he just got kind of mad. But he was drunk and I was like, get away from me.
You hit his head with a bottle. Did it crack
I just, like,
open?
No, I didn't like hit it hard, but I was like, boom. You know, just like a, leave me the hell alone. So that was just that.
Did he stop?
Well, he did after he chased me around for a little bit, and then he stopped. Somebody pulled him and got him or whatever.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It was a mess.
Yikes. Okay, so when I've done these type of interviews before, I don't hear it a lot, but it can get physical once in a while. Mm-hmm. I've done some interviews where it's gotten physical from the opposite end, and the guy got physical with the woman and that sort of thing. I don't know if you had any girlfriends that had experienced something like that you know of, but have you? Or it was just the one physical thing that you had gone through?
I think, no, not like just from a random guy they just met and then he gets that upset. For the most part, security be on it, so we don't get too many. They'll just be drunk and maybe cursing, and you can barely understand because they're slurring anyway. But, yeah.
You've traveled to other cities before. When it comes to catcalling, what would you say is the worst city you visited? And the catcalling was just disrespectful, just aggressive, annoying.
I'm still gonna say Atlanta is the worst. And I've been to like Philly, New York, Cali, Alabama, like all these places, Miami. But I feel like Atlanta dudes, like maybe the ones straight out of Atlanta, they disrespectful. Like you could be walking with your dude and they still gonna try to holler and pulling your hand and everything. I've been in like North Philly, the worst hoods in North Philly. And they might holler at you if you're a girl by yourself, but if you with a dude, they're gonna show respect. They're not gonna like try to come for you that crazy. But in Atlanta, they do not care who you with.
What would you say is the politest city on the opposite end of the spectrum?
The politest city for catcalling?
Yeah, that you visited to.
I'd probably say LA. Yeah.
Los Angeles was pretty respectful.
Yeah, they keep it pretty classy.
What's the best way to approach someone like yourself?
The best way to approach me? I don't know. It'd probably have to be like a normal conversation where I can't really tell that you're trying to holler, and then we just kicking it and talking, and then the numbers gets exchanged, you know, from there.
Do people still use pickup lines?
Yeah, they do.
Does any of that stuff work?
It makes me laugh. They better be saying it like just joking, and it might work. I'd be like, yo, bro, really? And, you know, if they can do it in a smooth way, it might work, yeah.
Is this sort of stuff fading, pickup lines?
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly all in text message now. Like, it's in the DMs and stuff like that. And they just straight to the dick pic.
Now, worst, corniest, or most memorable pickup line you ever heard? if you can remember?
Oh, one guy just told me to send him my Cash App, and he's going to take care of my whole life and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I sent him my Cash App, but he ain't sent nothing.
Ouch. What about when it comes to phone numbers? You mentioned maybe phone numbers may get swapped. Have you ever given a fake phone number out?
Oh, yeah. I give my friends numbers, and I give them their names, too. It's hilarious.
You give your friends numbers out?
Yes. I memorize their numbers on purpose just for these moments. It's lovely. And then they're answering the phone, or they're answering these text messages, and they have her whole name and everything, so they just think I'm her. It's hilarious.
Do your friends ever get upset with this type of thing you do?
No, they expect it.
Oh.
We just laugh.
Has any of your friends done the same thing back to you? Have they given your number out to somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, me and my roommate, we actually did that to each other all the time. It was hilarious.